Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Recipe for Disaster. This is episode number 9. I've gone ahead and added another table with the finances that we had earned previously. So we're in pretty good shape there, and we're going to get these ones involved for that new table. There you go. Everything at the moment is we're in cruise control. We're earning money fast. We're up to 50% on the evaluation. Now, the two things that we really need to keep an eye on is our staff and making sure that they are getting paid what they feel they deserve. Speaking of, bring that up. Okay, she's fine. They are right on the cusp, so let's bring that up. They are not. So you can see they get upset pretty fast when their salary doesn't match. Give them a bit more. Adrian Rice, $6. That's not that much, really. Especially as we're doing more tables. Makes perfect sense anyway. I expanded our cleaning area out here. That wasn't covered previously. But now that we had customers scattered around, took care of that. That's helping things look a little bit better. And I think the next thing I want to do is I want to clean this up. So we're going to take care of that. And I think maybe we need a better deep fryer. Is it going to make a difference? It's +1 on cooking, right? Which means there's going to be fewer fires. The deep fryers are a constant issue for us. Either our cooks just don't have a good enough level for that, or the deep fryer itself is that complicated, because I always seem to have more issues with the deep fryer on each of the missions we've done. As it splatters, I could see why it would cause more fires. Oh, it's only $3.50 for the deluxe deep fryer. Yeah, +1 to cooking, and it's not as big of a negative. Okay, it doesn't actually make a difference, but it gives +1 on the cooking. That makes a difference. So we're going to put that one in there, and I'm going to sell this old one. Okay, we are having a wait on the restroom. All we've added was 2 tables, and yet there's a constant wait on the restroom now. And our 2 main cooks on the deep fryer are level 4 and level 5, and you get a bonus. So they're both supposed to be at level 5. I'm shocked that we're getting this many fires despite those simple facts. And I mean, you look at our cooking, this is all exceptional, most of it. We're still getting fires. $1,000 for the first time. Remember, we started $1,000 in debt. It's taken us this long to reach the opposite, $1,000 in profit in the bank, and we're gonna immediately make that go away. We're gonna spend $400 here and get rid of this trash and add this area to our cleaning. All right, it's not pretty, but it's efficient. It does what it needs to do. So we have now a restroom with 5 stalls in it. That's plenty for the next little while. And there is 70% popularity. We have reached our first goal. Our first objective is now done. Of course, we continue right on our way to get to 100%. Buy those next 2 plots and then get enough tables to have ourselves a merry little Christmas. Oh, holiday music. So I know it's only middle of November, but my wife is from the Philippines and they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, which is a very distinctly American holiday. And so while we are used to the Christmas season beginning post Thanksgiving. In the Philippines, it starts in September. They don't celebrate Halloween in the same way either. It's the All Saints Day. So what we have is a compromise. I get Halloween. November 1st is the beginning of my Christmas season. So I'm already well into it by this point. And my oh my, do we have quite the wait outside. It's a little late in the day, and the finances aren't quite there for me to add another table at this point. But maybe we could look at staff and be prepared. Inspiring and connected. And okay, Sandra Ferguson, sure. Proactive, that's okay. It's an okay one. Party monster, we don't need another one of those. Secure, inspiring, 5 on the oven, 4 with the charisma. Rebecca Rose, you are also hired. Alright, so I need to get Sandra brought in and Rebecca. So Sandra and Rebecca, we might need to just reevaluate kind of everything, I think. I think that's where we're at on that. Like, instead of Michelle Webb, Sandra Ferguson is a level 3. Okay, you have me, and then we have new face Sandra. Okay, we have a number of level 3s now, so we do not need myself on there. Sandra still doesn't have kind of a main assignment just yet, so maybe I want to bump Sandra up. Hello, Rebecca. You are very much in charge of that now. The oven is yours. By the way, we still only have one oven. We never replaced what we removed, so I might want to add another oven. Okay, 554, 545, so those are good. Countertops still only marginally used. We'll go normal, by the way, now. Dang, for not having much money, we have 1,200 all of a sudden. Okay, next objective complete. Okay, I'm actually going to keep expanding it right into that area. Handle the outside. Yeah, that's good. 86%. Looking good. Okay, we've reevaluated the kitchen. We have not reevaluated the tables. Okay, we got a 543, 554, 554, 554, 534. Do we need John out here really at all? Okay, we will definitely be adding in tables soon. But we have minus $18 at the moment. We dug deep. All those full tables, though. It'll right itself in just a moment. So we have 7 tables. We only need 5 more tables to finish the goal. And then the popularity part, too, is already up to 88%. So I think we're not that far off. We easily have room for a couple more tables right here. We could easily fit in a handful of tables over there. And that'll easily get us above the mark that we need. I had mentioned I wanted to do a little bit with the kitchen, though, but we don't seem to be suffering from stress, so as much as I want to do that, we don't necessarily need to do that. I think we can finish our goals without doing a couple of those extras. Finances, looking good. Out of the hole and into a comfortable zone, nearly $300 to the good now. And popularity already jumping 95% now, so we are on the verge of accomplishing 3 out of the 4 objectives. And we don't necessarily need to put the tables in a full capacity type manner. We can just put out some tables with a chair. One customer comes and sits down and we're good to go. Or put out a couple chairs. We don't need to make them perfect down the final stretch. It's going to be more of a matter of just finishing things off. Let's cruise through this day, take that money, and see what we can do in the morning. 7 o'clock and all those waiting went home. Really? We stopped taking people in at 7 o'clock? What kind of restaurant is this? Clearly not an American restaurant. These poor souls are massively overworked, overstressed. That's the reason why this game kind of fits the mold. Stressful environment, setting fires, having all this drama in the kitchen. Well, real life has similar. It might not be quite as dramatic as we get here with a zillion fires, but it's still the same concept, same idea. Okay, pushing in on $1,000 with this last table. It'll probably do it for us. And there it is. Yes, $1,000 entering the next day. That'll be enough. I mean, we get 2 full tables out of that, or we can be a little less patient on trying to get to the end of this thing. What was I saying? Oh, habits. Oh, they have the little candles. I wonder, can we do candlelight? Table lamps. Oh my, okay. You know what? Let's swap this out. Look how cheap that candlelight is. No problem. There you go. Alright, there's 2 tables. That's 9. That is 9 tables ready to go. I don't know why. Why do I feel the need? Okay, amazingly, that puts us at 11 tables. Financially speaking, though, it's going to take a little while to fill up 11 tables. And by the time we get to that stage in the day, we'll have made some money and can probably afford to throw in 1 more table. Or we'll literally have 1 more day to go to where we can then add in a, like, say, 12th and 13th, maybe 14th table, which could easily push us up to the 12 that we need. Let's go ahead and check on our staff, make sure they are still being paid adequately. Okay, only 1 needed an increase, so that's good. Place is pretty dirty. I feel like I need more staff overall. Let's maybe hire, we have a genius who can clean. Seem to get fires in the deep fryer even when there's no mistakes, because you look down the list and everybody cooked exceptionally well. Okay, $500 in debt. That is definitely not time to be spending on more tables. So take the 8, the 10 that we have. And we're all the way up to 10 officially occupied right now. 11. All 11 are full. So theoretically, we could actually do this thing. I mean, we just need the 1 more table. But I hate to go out with 98% and a negative balance. I'll be patient. I will be patient. We will do this. At the prep table, of all places, the prep table has a big fire. Right. What are you possibly lighting a fire there? They can't put it out. They can't reach it. They couldn't put out the fire because it was too high or something? I don't know. 7 o'clock. The finances are back in check. Finish this up. Speaking of such a mess, it's 9 o'clock and the place is just starting to get cleaned. We were busy. And I brought that new guy on to help with the cleaning. We need to divide the cleaning area up a little bit. Let's shrink it down by taking out this whole side. Okay, and then we're going to create a new one in its place. Okay, yeah, that's all the ones already. There's Joel Medina, who we just brought in, and we have clearly a couple that have not been given cleaning assignments. So we'll put them on that area. And they'll learn fast enough. Yes, the place looks dirty. I understand. I'm so sorry. A lot of cleaning has taken place. We're in a better state than we were, but yeah, still some issues. Okay, we'll hire Alan Meyer, who can help with whatever new tables we put down. And only slightly in debt. Let's go ahead and open those 3 tables. We now have 14. Plus we have our new guy that we just brought in. Okay, and we have one area that is still quite dirty. All the other areas are fairly clean, but then this one area is just so dirty. So how do we do that? How do we deal with that? It's who is doing the cleaning, I think, is the issue. Tracy, Michelle, and John are just too busy, so let's get Tracy out of there. Bring in Sandra, and that will probably help. Sandra hopefully has a moment and can assist. Yes, she is cleaning, and there it is, 12 tables, and we got back to our 100%. That's what I wanted. Finances, we had enough people seated that we were easily going to be okay. But there it is. There you have it. That is 5 missions. Only 5 available here in early access, so that is game complete. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.